What's up, everybody? Can you hear me? Am I coming through okay? Because I'm back on a one-piece mic here, and I want to be sure that I'm not doubling down or um, mute my YouTube channel. That's probably a good thing. There we go. Is anybody in the chat before we get started? Because I see some numbers moving around up top, but I had to disconnect, unfortunately. And I was hoping that maybe you could see more of the beach behind me this way, but it looks like it's just going to be blown out. So maybe I'll lean more to this side so you guys can see um, what's happening. I wonder if I can refresh the live chat, maybe. Let me see. Nope. Nope. Don't see anything there. Maybe I should go to the over here. Yeah, so it's coming in over there. It's just not coming in on the live stream itself. Very interesting. I am terrified to refresh this entire page because I don't want the live stream to disconnect. So I'm not going to have any power over in the live chat. I'll leave that over to my moderators and hope that you do a really good job. But good morning, I believe. Good morning to you, Robert. Good morning, Autumn in Asia. What's up, James Griffin? Yes. Okay. Good. Can you guys hear me at all? Am I okay, or is it like really, really bad? I don't know. So first of all, let me start by saying this has been a true blessing, and it was made possible by the people of this channel being able to come on this trip. I really appreciate it. Definitely one of the more expensive trips that I've taken, but okay. Robert says it sounds good. But we'll talk about that later. I'll tell you why it was so expensive and what happened a little bit in another video, something like that, and we can talk about that. But nevertheless, it's great to see people in here, and it's great to see you guys watching and coming in this morning. And I want to thank you all for allowing this trip to happen. So I'm just going to give you a brief rundown of what happened. I really want to refresh the chat over here. I'm going to try it, guys. If I lose you, I'll come back. Let me just try it. Hang on. And it says if I reload, changes I make may not come back. So I'm not sure if I should do that or not. Maybe it'll pick itself back up. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe there's something I need to click on over here. I really want to get the stream. Like if I type in here, I'm just going to type my name real quick and see if it pops up on the other screen as well. No, it didn't. So so I think that live stream is not connected to anything, which is great. Who cares, right? Oh, there it is. It popped up. Yeah, so Koh Chang. So I left Thursday night from Bangkok. It's going to be a long weekend. Thursday night from Bangkok. Stopped about halfway, as you guys know, from the Rayong short that I put out. All right. Okay, good. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. But from everything that was put out, I think that you guys know I stopped in Rayong, and then I came on down yesterday. We took the scenic route to get to Koh Chang, and I got a lot of content yesterday just on the way here, and got a little bit of content once I got here, and today is all about getting some content on the island itself. Brad Believe says going to Myrtle next week for 10 days, beach time. Your beach looks much better and warmer. It may be, but I love Myrtle Beach. I am a sucker for Myrtle Beach, for sure. Absolutely love that place. Mr. Mitch, good morning, sir. Hello to you. Hope you are doing very well. Nice to see you in the chat, bro. Um, Domestic travel. People will keep talking about checkpoints in and out of domestic travel that are um, um, like how bad are they? Are they going to do a whole health screen? Are they going to do whatever? Hey, Stuck. Yeah, good morning from Koh Chang. Yes, it's very nice to be here. I told you it was a place I hadn't been to before, and I figured it didn't take many of you to add 2+2 to figure out where I was, but that's fine. Um, I got some. I still have, for those of you that don't know it. Sorry, I got mosquitoes bouncing around on my leg over here. Um, but for those of you that were unaware, I still have a channel members video that's going to come out, and that's got the behind the scenes from the photo shoot that I did. And I promise it's coming. I just didn't have time last week, so I'm so sorry about that, guys. So sorry. I just couldn't get to it last week. Too busy, too much stuff going on at work and other places. So couldn't do it. Who else we got? Lyle. Hey, Lyle. Good to see you, bud. Glad you jumped in here. And I didn't expect a whole lot of people to watch this morning. And this is not going to be a real long live stream by any means. I just wanted to kind of touch base with you guys and say hello and make sure that, I got my Saturday morning live stream in, because YouTube is starting to like our channel again, boys. And it's all thanks to you guys. It's thanks to the views. It's thanks to the new people. And it's thanks to the channel fund, which has allowed me to make so much more content than I have in the past. So I really appreciate that. Like, I really, really, really appreciate that. Truly appreciate it. It's kind of overwhelming. Thank God for it, because I would have been in bad shape if it wouldn't have been for the transportation cost here is to get here for me was just unreal. And I'll explain. I'll do the whole breakdown of that in a video, and you guys can watch it. And I'll explain everything. Automation says, I spent 2 days in a tent on a cliff in Koh Chang back in 2016. Love Koh Chang, my favorite island. It seemed to be nice, man. Last night the temperatures were like, wow. The temperatures were it was actually cool outside. I was walking, and it felt very comfortable outside. It's the first time I've walked around anywhere in Thailand at nighttime and not broken a sweat. So that was pretty cool. I mean, I enjoyed that a lot. Yeah, Robert Mack, what's up, buddy? Sounds awesome. Yeah, it does. That would be something that I'm not sure I could do unless it was really cold. I have to sleep when it's cold. People get irritated with me if they come to hang out and stay and sleep and that kind of thing, because I got the air conditioner low. Our experience, yes, I finally made it. I'm at White Sands. We're gonna cover the whole island today, and I'm gonna record as much content as humanly possible, and hopefully it's enough to put together a couple of videos. I know yesterday, again, we took the scenic route to get here. We saw a little bit of everything on the way to get here. First impression of the island, Ross, was that it was dead. Last night I'll show you guys some, maybe I'll put it in the YouTube short or something, and I'll record it so you can see just how many businesses are closed. I mean, it's sad, really. It's sad, because people here are just starving for business. I mean, they really are. Hello, Don. Oh, we're talking to our experience guys. It was 275 baht on bus, a 330-minute van from Bangkok for me, 60 baht for ferry. That's true. Bri Believe says Thursdays in Charlotte this week. Be glad you're there. I am glad. I'm definitely glad I'm here. I could have gotten the same deal our experience, but you have to remember I work, so I didn't get off work until 4:30 on Friday afternoon. I had no choice but to take private taxi to Rayong, because if I would have taken the bus, I wouldn't have got there until at least midnight or after, and I had to get up at wound up getting up around 5:35 the next morning. And you guys know me, can't do it. Um, so I had to take the private transportation, and unfortunately, because the ferry only runs, I mean the bus to Bangkok only runs once a day here. I'm going to have to take private transportation home tomorrow. So because I've got to be home much earlier than 8 o'clock. The bus that picks up tomorrow only picks up at 11, and it's an 8 hour ride. So that would put me home at 9 o'clock. I haven't even done my laundry for the weekend. So I had to get a private car for that. Just to give you an idea, 4,980 baht for that ride. That's which was it blew me away. But it is what it is, and I'm not I'm not upset about it or anything, or not. My feelings aren't too hurt because, uh, like I said, thanks to people like you that watch this channel and contribute, and I've been saving. So the trip's totally worth it. But back to it. We'll get back to the island. Um, let's see. Michael says winter storm here in Portland, Oregon. Ooh, I'm sorry, man. Robert says I have it cold. I have it cold also. Yeah, I got to have it cold when I sleep, man. Mark says, hi, Jeremy. Hope you're well. I'm doing great, man. I can't wait to get out and see the island today. I really can't. Stuck says, I'm jealous I haven't made it to Koh Chang yet. I had planned to twice, but never made it. Well, hopefully I'll bring you some content, brother, and you'll be able to at least see what it's like. Yeah, I'm at White Sands. Are you experienced? White Sands. I'm gonna go by Lonely and all those other places today, but White Sands seems to be the better place to stay for the value, and so that's what I did. I decided to stay at White Sands. There are mosquitoes everywhere. I hope I'm not like getting a dengue on here. This is like mosquito heaven out here where I'm sitting. I guess maybe I should have wore long pants or something because I have been mosquito bitten. Sorry guys. I'm just not used to being around, not used to being outdoors doing these live chats. So we did that. The island itself. When I got here yesterday, there were a ton of cars getting on it. Now you remember this is Chinese Lunar New Year, so you're thinking this is a 3-day weekend here in Thailand. So you're thinking that everybody's going to come, right? And the ferries were loading up. At the end of the day when we got here yesterday. I think we bought a ticket about 2:30 or something. Or no, 3:30. And we got on the island not too long after that, hour and a half maybe, and it was awesome. But it looked like there were going to be a lot more people here than there was last night at 7:30. Everywhere I went was dead. One little group of nightlife bars up on White Sands. That's it. And there was like a couple. When I say a couple, I mean I think 2 small clubs that happened to be open. It wasn't anything spectacular or great. It didn't look. I mean, I looked across the street and where the professional massage shops are, there was like 5 of them in a row closed, and I recorded that on video. Oh, this is mosquitoes. Wow, trust me, this is mosquitoes, man. And some of them have that white speckledy junk on them, like uh, the mosquitoes that carry dengue do. And I really, really, really hope they stay away from me. That's why I keep looking down at my legs, boys. I'm sorry. It's the Bojangles in your blood. I wish I had some Bojangles, man. That would be awesome. Our experience is best scooter rental island, in my opinion. No police, no helmet, no shirt. 555. I wasn't aware of that. I was definitely not aware of that. So that's cool. Yes, we have a thumb down. That's awesome, dude. Somebody's watching the content and hates me so much that they put a thumb down. That is incredible. The island itself, is what I've seen of it so far during the day, is beautiful. The resort staff where I'm staying, and I'll do a review on that too, is beautiful. Um, I don't mean beautiful just like physically beautiful. I mean they're like beautiful people. They're really really nice, really good, um, able to take care of you, that kind of thing. Um, I don't really. Sorry, still batting mosquitoes, boys. Um, I haven't had any issues there. Don't expect to have any. Um, Man, these mosquitoes are bad. I didn't realize they were going to be this bad, or I would have sprayed something on my legs to keep me away from them. But it's all good. Our experience says the beach is awesome. Sunset is a must. I can't wait, man. Matthew says no reason to apologize. Okay, I'll stop apologizing. Just understand that that's what I'm doing, guys. I'm beating the mosquitoes off my legs. Um, but I am excited about today's journey, which I'll get to see more of the island. Very, very, very much excited about that. I think that getting to see more and more and more of the island, um, and my goal is to get you. I want to be clear about this. This was a content driven. It's not really a vacation. I mean, yeah, I'm going to see Koh Chang for the first time, but I'm not here on vacation. I'm here to get content for the channel and all that stuff. Well, there you go, Mark. I'm talking about it right now. It's not pleasure. It's this trip has been purely business. There's not been real, like I haven't stopped and went swimming, or I did get a professional massage yesterday from the one massage shop that was open. But trust me, that was well needed and uh, well deserved, in my opinion, because it was it's a it's a long ride when you travel and you document as you travel, and you're thinking about your subscribers in the back of your head and what they want to see too, and you're also trying to do some stuff that you want to do with like with photography and that kind of thing. I took some very interesting pictures yesterday, which I'm going to start throwing some pictures in videos, like, and just do voiceovers on when the pictures come up. So um, this one was purely more about the business of finding content for Koh Chang and make sure I got the live stream out today. I really didn't know if I was going to be able to do it last night. That's why I told everybody in the Facebook group last night, maybe a live stream this morning. And I said maybe because I was just so exhausted from all the traveling. People who tell you they don't get exhausted when they travel are either lying or they're Superman. I love that, Greg. I love that. A pleasure trip. I love that. A pleasure trip. Also, for those of you that are not channel members, if you hit the little, I got an update on that. If you hit the join button below the screen, you can become a channel member for $2.99 a month, and you'll get more updates. And I'm about to send you guys on Monday. I'm going to send you some topics to vote on in terms of content, what you want to see on the channel. So you get to do that, and there's going to be at least one members only video coming out this coming week for sure, because I'm not going anywhere next weekend. I'm staying in my apartment. I'm putting my head stuck my tail between my legs, and just sitting there, because even though I was at home last weekend, I did a lot of work. And this coming weekend, the only thing I'm going to do is live streams. That'll be the only work I do. Our experience says, pro tip: it takes the most of the day to get to your destination, so you arrive late day or early night. Let's see. Takes the most of the day to get to your destination, to arrive daily. Yeah, I'm fortunate in that aspect. If you're talking about here on Koh Chang, or if you're talking about travel in general, I've been lucky to have transportation here is not a problem on the island. But so it was the whole getting back to Bangkok too late thing was entirely my fault. 100%. Because that was the one part of the trip that I just assumed Koh Chang would have multiple trips back as they normally do, but because there's nobody here, they're only running one bus or that one ferry plus bus back every day. So um, that's what's going on, and you know that's what happened. I got caught up in it, and but lesson learned, good lesson learned. Anytime anything costs me money, it makes me learn a lesson. So um, uh, I can guarantee that won't happen again. Chrissy says, "Hi, John from Michigan. Later on, can you talk about comparing Koh Chang and Koh Samui? Love your content. Thank you, Chris, but I've never been to Koh Samui. I've been to Krabi. Um, Ross says 90% of the adventure is stuff you see on the way. I agree with that too. Yesterday, um, as I said, I came to senior recruit down here and got a bunch of content. So figuring out how to title that video, I'm probably going to have to do it in like a series video and make sure that um, I get a little bit of everything kind of in in that series, the road to Koh Chang or something like that. So we'll get that in there, and then the content from today that's going to be um, recorded will be, of course, on there. And just got a lot to do today, and um, it's going to be fun. I'm going to have fun looking at stuff I've never seen before. I'm super excited to explore this island. This is just one more place I can check. Believe it or not, some of this stuff falls into my 10-year plan because these little lessons learning, these learning of lessons, and then going to these places I've never seen and learning something different every time I go to a place. That's a check for me because it means I'm just gonna grow that much more, and I'm gonna learn that much more. Um, Ross says, I've been to both islands. The biggest difference is size of population. Samui has way more people. Yeah. Um, yeah, that would probably be the case even right now because, as I said earlier when Ross commented, um, it was dead on arrival yesterday. It didn't look dead on arrival as I was getting on the ferry, but um, when I got to the island, you could tell, especially after 7:30, it was just. I mean, there was nothing going on anywhere, and it was rough. It really was. It was there wasn't anything to do, but um, it is what it is. It is what it is, and it's a good time. It's a good time being here. Um, Eric, what's up, man? Just getting here. Hey, everyone, where you at, JC? I'm in Koh Chang, man. White Sands Beach, Koh Chang, and uh, just checking off more islands, more places. I should have went to this place when I lived in Rayong. That would have made a lot more sense. But unfortunately, I learned things the hard way. Ross says you cannot drive around Koh Chang. The road is a horseshoe. As Samui, you can drive all around up and down. Nah, yeah. He means you can't make a full circle around the island. So got to go one way and then pick another. They go all the way back. But one way or the other, today's going to be very interesting. Good content will come from today. I might even stick my toes in the sand. You guys know I don't really do the ocean that much, but um, while I'm here, why not, right? Um, I might do that. Autumn says Samui seem to be geared more to the rich, and if you are poor, they seem not even to see you. Can't comment on that. Ross probably can, but I can't. Um, I've been just simply because I've not been to Samui and I don't know um, what's on Samui. Stuck says my to-do list for Thailand has blown up over the last 3 years. Thanks to doing Koh Chang alone is quite the list. Yeah, there seems to be quite a few things to do here, and I expect to do as much as possible today. Ross says Samui is fine on a small budget. That's cool. Um, so, guys, I got to tell you, I think that um, I wanted to have a little live stream this morning. I didn't want to carry it out very long. If you guys have any questions about getting here or what I've seen so far or anything, go ahead and throw them up in the comment section, because I am not going to be able to hang on here much longer, as I want to get the day started and go around and see the beauty of Koh Chang and then bring it back home to you. That is my goal. As I did with Kirby, except I still have 2 videos I need to put out. So we want to try to make sure we can do that as much as possible. So it's the mosquitoes seem to have died down. That's a little bit of a good news. I was getting eaten up earlier, but more fun. Or I can have more fun now that I don't have to look at my legs every 5 seconds. Autumn says, have fun, and more fun. That's the plan. Ross says, can you find nighttime dates if you are single? I'm not even playing with Ross this morning. Mr. Mitch says, understand that. Stuck in Florida. A lot of my stuff is more nature and temple related. A lot of more nature on Koh Chang. Yeah, I can understand. I believe I saw a temple on Koh Chang yesterday. I think I saw one somewhere, either on the way to Koh Chang or at Koh Chang, or excuse me, on Koh Chang. I'm an English teacher. I get my prepositions messed up. Okay. Our experience says it's more in the lonely beach. Well, there's nightlife there. There's also, I told you guys, you might not have been on yet. Our experience. I found a very small little nightlife area last night. There were like literally 2 other clubs that were open, but there was the there is a little nightlife area here in White Sands, and I take a look at it, see what's happening. Mark says, on a quick note, what's your most popular item of merchandise sold? Perhaps your beach towel. That's a good question. I haven't purchased anything here yet, to be honest. But usually, if I do, it's some type of like, the people walk up and down the beach. It's funny you asked that question. That woman walked by with the beads or the bracelets or something like that. It was pretty cool. That's the kind of stuff that I would tend to buy, or some type of croc. If I could find some cheap knockoff Crocs, excuse me, I'll buy them. Some good flip flop, something like that. Ross said the complex had 3 bars open. Yep. Our experience says me and my girlfriend and Maggie and Leaf went to it. I'm not sure who Leaf is, but I'm familiar with the other one. Bravo says, buy bug spray. You know what the sad part about it is? I have actual mosquito repellent in my bag, but I just didn't spray it on me this morning because I'm thinking, hey, it's early in the morning. There's not going to be mosquitoes, right? Yeah. Another lesson learned. I'm telling you, man, travel just teaches you things that you just normally wouldn't know, or that you just normally are not going to think about. That's why it's so important to travel as much as possible, in my opinion. If you can, you have the means to do so. Our experience says Keith is Maggie American boyfriend. All travel together for 2 weeks. Oh, cool. Chris says, Jeremy, do you have a preferred bug spray? Yes, but it's in the, I don't remember the name of it. It's in the room, and I will have to put that in a post, Chris. Good question. Very good question. I can't recall the name of it right now. If I was in America, I could tell you, but over here, I'm not sure. I can't remember. I got it in Kirby, and it actually has DEET in it, which is, if you know about DEET, it's not good for you. It's been banned all over the place, but this has DEET in it, and I don't mind putting, for a day here and there. I don't mind spraying it on because it works. It actually works. Mr. Mix says my favorite bug spray is called Farang Away. I like that. That's a good one, man. Yeah, anything with citronella works well. Ross says, I believe it. I believe it. I believe it. So, guys, if you are looking forward to what's coming up on Koh Chang, please hit the thumbs up button. Thank you to the 5 haters. Appreciate that very much. Your engagement is very much worthwhile. And there's some creep walking around behind me, just so you guys know. But uh, we're going to get started and have a good day here and see what we can find out. He's been here before, and I hadn't. So I'm going to let him tour guide me. And I'm sure there's some things that he wants to see that maybe he hasn't before. Um, what are you laughing at, man? Everybody's laughing at because you. Oh. Eric says there's a eucalyptic spray that doesn't have DEET in it. It works well. That probably would work well. Our experience. Okay, 2 food restaurants are a must. Loving his mask. Yeah. There you go, Mark. Go enjoy your day. You don't have much time there. That's true, Stuck. I don't, and I want to get what I can done. So, if anybody did send a contribution through PayPal, just know my internet's not working on my phone right now, so I can't see it. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Same thing with the super chat. If you sent one, I can't see it. So just heart goes out to you. Thank you. Love you. Appreciate you. And all that good stuff. With that being said, I'm going to close this one out. Hit the thumbs up button on your way out. And Ross is about to do something stupid again. But I will see you guys. Yeah. The hot pot place near my nightlife area. Okay, we'll check it out. All right, Mr. Mitch. Thank you to all my moderators. Thank you for all the channel members and everybody that came in. I appreciate it. Love you guys, and I will see you very, very, very soon.